It's the moment we've spent months bracing for, yet still aren't truly ready to see unfold. Because this week on General Hospital, Carly will learn that her mom, Bobbie, has passed away, and the soap will begin paying tribute to both the character and her iconic portrayer, the late Jacqueline Zeman. While the actress passed away back in May of last year, Bobbie has been in Amsterdam, dealing with the mess her brother, Luke, left following his demise. Carly's portrayer, Laura Wright, tells Soap Opera Digest that the news comes just as Drew and his lady love are celebrating the beginning of a new year. Needless to say, the loss hits Carly like a ton of bricks. She's in the living room staring at a photo of her mom saying, "I don't understand. I don't know what happened. It's pretty heartbreaking, and it's going on at the exact same time as other explosions are happening in Port Charles. So it's a crazy beginning to 2024. If there's one bright spot for those who loved Bobbie, it is that she died in her sleep." However, soon after, a visitor arrives on Carly's doorstep to further complicate matters. She is handed information that is not at all what she expected she was going to hear, previews the actress. Might Carly finally be filled in as to who turned her and Drew into the SEC? And if so, will that even matter in light of this bigger development she must now focus on? Reeling, Carly goes to a place that meant everything to her late mom, Kelly's. And it is here where she tries to process her feelings, even as others, alerted to the news, seek her out. Amongst them, of course, is Sonny. How could he not come running, knowing Carly as he does, and understand what a devastating loss this is for her? Wright shares that the scenes she and Maurice Bernard, Sonny, shot were some of her favorites, including one which was entirely unscripted. Carly opens the door and Sonny's standing there, she explains. And then he's like, "I heard about Bobbie." I just stare at him, and I'm saying nothing, and he goes, "You know what? I'm gonna leave you alone." And then I say, "Sonny," and he stops, and I run into his arms. It was that moment, that hug, which came naturally as opposed to from the written page. And for Wright, it was an important one. He's family, she declares. He is the deepest family that she has, now that her mother is gone. On set, she explained the need for the scene by reminding everyone what happens at times when emotions are running high. I said, even siblings that hate each other hug at their parents' funeral. As important as it was to convey what the two meant to one another, Wright knew what it wasn't as well. I said, I would run into his arms, not like, "Let's make out," but like, "No one knows me better than you." So I just ran into his arms, and the pickup is inside the restaurant. And what that moment did is it allowed for the walls to be down between them. And the intimacy of the rest of the scene was just incredible. We talked and laughed through our tears.